Yesterday I told you to be a student and just drink in everything that you can possibly learn. Well, yesterday I had this idea for this class I'm teaching Wednesday night of a possible metaphor that I could use. And it has to do with improvisational comedy and how our life kind of relates to that. I don't know anything about improv other than a few things that I read when I had this idea. But I have a friend who went to school to study improv and still works in the industry. So I called Tyler, and shout out to Tyler for being there for me and being my teacher. And I spent a few minutes on the phone with Tyler, allowing him to just share his knowledge with me. And I soaked it in. I was taking notes. And I gathered some insights from Tyler in how I could use this metaphor that I would have never gotten on my own. But because I decided to be a student, especially in an area that I didn't know about, I went to the expert and I just soaked it in like a sponge. And that's what being a student's all about. And maybe it's somebody you call or you go to when you need something and you learn from them, or maybe it's just a lesson you learn in passing. But we should live our whole life as a student. We should never get to the point where we think we know all there is to know. If we ever reach that point, then we're in real danger. So always be a student. Always soak it up. Take notes. Think about it. It's always a great day when you learn something new. So Tyler, thank you for being my teacher and allowing me to be your student. That's how we mow everywhere we go.